guys. Happy Sunday evening to everyone. This is Tracy coming back with another video. I got some 2 cents I want to throw in. Like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button, help your girl out. Hit the subscribe button, help your girl out. Like, share, comment, and watch the video and the ads till the end. Do that for me, okay? But look here, you guys. First, I want to apologize. I haven't been coming back consistently. I'm trying to get back in the groove of things. I got some things going on. I'm not in a good space right now, and I'm human. Okay, and it just seemed like since the pandemic, I've been at home, and I just haven't been able to get it together. And I'm trying. And excuse my little wrap on my head. I'm taking down my twisties. I'm getting it done over. I'm taking it down. And I just wanted to show a little bit of respect to my people and not come on here looking too crazy. So I wrapped my little stuff up. So anyway, you guys, I want to give my thoughts and my opinion on this situation. So Heidi did a video, did a live, and her live was titled, "Is Blood Thicker Than Water?" I watched the replay because I missed the live, and, somebody told me about it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to bring that to my channel and ask that question, because what's going on with B and Big A could be prevalent. That situation with them is prevalent in a lot of our lives. Okay, there are a lot of people going through stuff like that. Okay, and is blood thicker than water? My personal opinion, blood is not thicker than water. Okay? And I say that to say this. There's times where an outsider, someone that's not your blood, will love you, be loyal to you, and really, generally care about you way before a family member would. A lot of cases, a family member will be the one that would get joy from your pain. Feel good when you fall. Laugh at you when you're in pain. Okay? Will be in your presence, acting like they love you. And just like that, they don't want to talk to you no more because they done heard something that somebody else said, you said something. And instead of them, if they really love, if a person really love you, really value your relationship, and they try to call you and talk to you about it so you can straighten it out, and they don't even want to talk to you, they just gonna go by what somebody else done said. And when people say stuff, it's always extra added in. It's never said back the way that you said it or the way that you're feeling or whatever. But when they don't even want to hear your side, to even try to straighten, they don't give a fuck about that relationship, about you. Okay? So with B and Big A, the reason why I say that water in this case is thicker than blood in this case. And I say that to say this. Now Heidi, first we go to this. Heidi did say something. She said, I don't care. Me and my sister can be fighting. This is what Heidi said. We can be fighting, dragging each other, but I ain't going to let nobody else do it. Okay? That's true. But when I started really listening to everything and analyzing everything, did B and Big A, did they ever really have a relationship? Do they really know each other? Are they really close? Are they? So for me, I think it's easier for B not to trip off of, you know, the in-law and all that being in the chat and all that, because she's not close with Big A. They don't have that sister relationship. They're not close. And I blame the parents for that. I blame the father. He out there being the, Daddy was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Okay, he was out there doing all that. He should have made sure that those kids knew each other and they had a relationship. B and Big A didn't come in each other's life until they were in their teens. What, 13, 12, 11, I don't know, somewhere like that in their teens is when they met. But from what I've been hearing, they really didn't form a bond or no relationship. They really didn't start fucking with each other until they got older. But it's a lot of deep-rooted issues going on. It's some shit going on that's deep-rooted, okay? And it's so deep-rooted that, you know, they're gonna need the want. They're gonna have to have the will to want to get it straightened out. They're gonna have to both want to figure this out, you know. But to me, that question she asked, to me, blood is not thicker than water, because your family members will be the first one to be right there to laugh at you when you fall. Believe me, I know. You can have a friend that will love you and care about you before a family member. And you can be the best sister ever. You can be the best ever. Always reaching out, always wanting to talk, always wanting to straighten things out, always wanting to do. And then the other person want to act. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, blood is not thicker than water. Now, there are some cases where it is. You know, I know back in the day, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. Oh, yeah, back then, blood was thicker than water. Loyalty and blood and family meant something back then. But when the century turned and hit 2000, shit changed. Ain't no loyalty. Ain't no love. And you can give all the love and understanding. You can give it and give it and give it. You can try hard to build a relationship with your family members. And you can constantly forgive them. And you can constantly just try to have a relationship. But if that other person is quick to get mad, quick to listen to somebody else, quick to talk about you like a dog to other people, blood is not thicker than water. You can get more love from a bitch on the street majority of the time than you will from a family member. And that's sad. In their case, look at it like this. B don't bring her business like that on. Now, yeah, she was showing some slick shade. But Big A shows slick, she be slick shading. And I just feel like this. We all have some sort of mental issue. None of us are perfect. We all got something going on. We all got some sort of something mentally going on. Whether something tragic happened in your life and it caused you to have anxiety or depression or whatever. We all got something going on, but that don't give you no pass to keep acting a fool. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I'm just giving my opinion. I feel like Big A is just getting some stuff back. You know, she has been throwing shade and talking about her, you know, her family all the time. She's always saying something, doing something, and now it's happening back to her, and it's hard for her to take it. You know, like that old saying, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. Now, I do feel for her. I mean, she, you know, I'm sorry. I don't want to ever see people go through stuff, but sometimes, you know, it comes to a point where you got to pay the piper. You got to pay your dues. You got to pay. You know, and then who's to say she was even shading her? Like with the comment about the eviction thing when she did the tour with Nicole. Who's to say she was even talking about her? You know, she may have and she may not have. You know, but Big A is so... It's like she looks for things. It's like she... Anything B say, she gonna try to say is something. You know what I'm saying? I know that the girl loves her family and she really wants a relationship with her family, and I get it. I get it. You know, but sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we just have to be like, you know what? Every time I, you know, put my hand out, I draw back a nub. Okay, so maybe it's time to stop trying. And, you know, sometimes you get to that point where you just say, you know what, I'm tired of trying. You know, I'm tired of always being the one that's trying. I'm tired, you know. And so my thoughts overall is this. I don't feel in a lot of cases blood is thicker than water. I do feel what Heidi's saying. You don't let nobody talk about your family, and I agree. If you close, you know, with your sister and your brother or whatever, and y'all beefing, but you ain't gonna let nobody else do that. You know, you stand up for your family. But if your family is constantly doing things that's not in line of family, sisterhood, you know, if let me put it like this. It's an individual thing. Like me, I wouldn't just stand there and watch somebody hurt my sisters. I couldn't do that. You know, I mean, I agree with Heidi on that one. Because me personally, I couldn't just stand there with a clear conscience, watch somebody hurt, you know, one of my sisters or, you know, siblings. I couldn't personally do it. That's just me. But B, I mean, you have to realize we don't know the extent of their relationship. You know, are they close? They don't even really know each other. Maybe they don't have that bond. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that is some deep-rooted stuff going on with them. And if they both want it, they probably should see some counseling. But I do want to say I do see the shade from both ends. I do see the shade. But I just wanted to give my 2 cents on, I don't think blood is thicker than water, because somebody, a friend that's not your family, could love you and be loyal to you and be there for you way before a family member. A family member be the one that will that'll be right there laughing at your ass when you fall, praising your demise. Okay? Waiting for you to fail. Be glad when you fall. Throw in your face something minute that they did for you. You done all kind of life-altering shit for them, but they want to throw in your face something minute just to be happy to say they did something for you. Okay? Blood is not thicker than water, honey. And that is my 2 cents. Blood is not thicker than water. And I do pray that B and Big A work things out. Okay? I appreciate Heidi, her live that she did the other day, because I've been thinking about it and I wanted to bring it to my channel, ask that question. I want y'all to leave in the comments, do you think blood is thicker than water? And how do you feel about B and A? B and Big A? Do you agree with B not taking up for, you know, just giving Cindy the go ahead, you know what I'm saying, on doing whatever she doing, you know? She all up in the other chats condoning Big A getting dragged through the mud, I mean, raked over the coals, okay? And she all in the chat co-signing that shit. Leave in the chat your thoughts on that, you know? Me personally, I feel it's wrong. I feel, you know, that is your sister-in-law. That is your brother's sister. There is a certain level of respect and loyalty you need to kind of keep on. But then again, Big A ain't showing none. It's just hard to say. It's just hard because the other person ain't showing none. So she feeling like she shouldn't. It's just a big mess. Okay? But I just wanted to give my 2 cents on it. I don't know, you know, if anybody agree with me or not. Leave in the comments your thoughts. I'm just rambling. I'm just talking and giving my opinion, my 2 cents. That's it, y'all. That's it. I hope you enjoyed my 2 cents. Leave in the comments what you think, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.